Hi, today I want to talk about British Standard Specification PAS 911. This document covers the subject of fire strategies. It's a document I wrote back in 2007 and it was available up to recently. It's recently been withdrawn by BSI. So I tried to make the document more strategic in nature. After all, we are covering the subject of fire strategies. So I took some ideas from the world of business and Harvard Business School in particular, where they developed business tools to evaluate businesses' competitive advantage, that sort of thing. I thought we could do something very similar to evaluate fire strategies. So in the next short video, we'll introduce some of these tools shown as diagrams. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. PAS 911 introduces a number of diagrams that are used for evaluation and formulation of fire strategies. These diagrams were first introduced into the 2007 document. The Fire Strategies Objectives Matrix is designed to illustrate that you can have up to 16 objectives for every fire strategy rather than the standard 1 or 2. Fire hazards tend to exist in two planes. One is a process hazard, things are going on within the room or area, and the second is the environment hazard, the static elements of that area of the building. This can be plotted on this diagram to show the relative risk at each part of the building. As you can see, the red zone is where you don't want to be in. Again, I will be covering this in a future episode. Sometimes the more money you put into a fire strategy doesn't necessarily mean it gets better and better. This diagram shows the marginal value of cost based on the optimum level of fire strategy, which is at point C. By putting more cost in, actually the marginal value falls, as you can see from the diagram. This diagram illustrates the various functions a fire strategy can take in terms of using active and passive fire protection, from detection of a fire right through to two key objectives: putting the fire out and getting people out the building. The Fire Strategy Value Grid was designed to enable a picture of a fire strategy on one side of paper. The idea being there are 8 variables that can be separately controlled to produce the ideal fire strategy. These can be scored separately as well, so you have a picture of what the strategy should eventually look like. Again, I will be covering this in a future episode. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click on like and also subscribe to the channel. Many thanks and see you again soon.